ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a brand new gameplays on GameboyTV. Boy, it's been a while since I've actually filmed a brand new Mario and Luigi Paper Jam episode. Between episode 34 and 35, it's been, I think, over a month. If you want to know how long I've actually waited to film this new episode, Pokemon Go is already out. That's how long it has been since the last time I've actually filmed. But you know, when school ends, I'm not at school very frequently, and I usually upload, my YouTube videos because I have slow Wi-Fi, and over there at school, it has better Wi-Fi. In fact, I could upload a 30-minute episode in just 10 minutes over there, versus like 2 hours here. So, but I've been busy around. I've been doing a lot of other summer stuff to keep myself very busy. But let's begin. The last time we saved is we are in Mount Burr, and we are in the Lakitu Info Center, in which we have some Toad quests to do. Everyone, Toadette's here. You're here to rescue more paper toads, right? Great. The more paper toads you rescue, the faster we'll get a new paper craft built for you. I'll be working on it in the Toad Village if you need me. I'll be waiting for you in the village center. Good luck. So, basically, before we go, a very quick word about this new Pokemon Go thing. Since I mentioned it, it's a augmented reality app made by Nintendo. But as much as I should probably like it, I'm not really buying into a lot of the hype, and it kind of feels a little bit disappointed, because a lot of my friends and probably a lot of people who I'm gonna, be in contact with the next few days from the camp where I work at to the piano studio where I teach. I'm pretty sure a lot of the young people and teenagers have gotten the app, and they've already been part of the frenzy, and it's been enough to like show it on the news, even though it's like during the last part of the news story, kind of like in a novelty type of fashion. I'm not really so sure about this whole Pokemon Go thing. I don't know if it's because I've always been a Super Mario kind of guy for the last, since the first time I've ever played a Mario game. Yeah, it's weird because let's go to rescue some paper toads. I'll talk more about it I'll talk more if, hopefully if the challenge allows me to, about, the whole Pokemon Go and what I think of it, and kind of why I still think that I would prefer Super Mario over Pokemon or any of the other Nintendo franchises to this day. But here we go. This is our first paper challenge. Just rescue all the paper toads and deliver them safely to the Lakitu. It's called the Paper Toad Tailgate, and this actually is on the dunes, so we're going back to the desert apparently. Oh boy, oh boy. Yikes, that was a close one. It's a good thing I jumped right at that moment. It worked again. I'd recommend this technique to anyone. Mario, you must be here to save us. My friends are scattered around everywhere. Please help. We'll follow behind you. Mario, over here. Bring all of the paper toads to me, okay? Anytime you jump, the paper toads will jump too. Watch out for enemies and good luck. Let's see. Okay, we got 3 strikes. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's 3. We got 3 seconds. Oh. Alright, 5 out of 10. Come back when you have all the paper toads. Okay. Seems like dashing seems to be an effective technique. Alright, that's number 6. Alright, you seem to be pretty good here. Nine. Okay. That's 10. We gotta make it back. Alright. All without a strike. My goodness. Alright, so basically about this Pokemon Go game, based on what I've seen from the footage, it's kind of like, you know, I get the whole augmented reality thing. The AR cards were like the first incarnation of that with the 3DS. When I got my 3DS, I got it with AR cards where you could, you know, where as long as you have you could put an AR card down, and as long as it's within the shot of a 3DS, you can actually view the image that is on the card, you know, like placed on a table or on a chair. And so this kind of feature now is applied to the real world, and basically Pokemon can appear anywhere around, and basically you're just capturing it. It's more, I see it more as a gimmicky kind of app that, you know, would distract you for maybe a few weeks' time, but it's definitely not a full game, you know, like Tomo, which is another app that Nintendo put out, I think has more features than Pokemon Go. I mean, it's only popular because I think of the Pokemon's reputation, but still, you know, I just don't feel like buying into the hype. I don't even have an iPhone, but even if I did have an iPhone, I wouldn't really get the game, you know, and you know, from a social standpoint, it kind of feels disappointing that I'm not able to say that I want to enjoy Pokemon Go. I never grew up around Pokemon, but a lot of other people did, and it just seems as though that a lot of people who I know don't really talk about Mario as much as they do Pokemon. There's more Pokemon fans than there are Mario fans, at least in my part of the area of you know, it kind of feels like sometimes I also like to watch the NBA, and you know, so I kind of, and you know, the NBA, the National Basketball Association, has teams, you know, different franchises under the league, and kind of the same thing with Nintendo. Nintendo has their own different franchises. You know, Mario is its own franchise, and Donkey Kong is its own franchise. The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Kirby, and obviously Pokemon. Right now, with the kind of hype that Pokemon is getting, it's kind of like me. I'm a Knicks fan. I love to watch the New York Knicks, and it's as if a Knicks fan surrounded himself with a lot of Golden State Warrior fans, and you know, the Golden State Warrior bandwagon. You know, it's that kind of thing, because the Warriors are like the hot team in town, and everybody is just like talking about them, no matter what state they're from. You know, so it kind of has that feel to it. You know, like Pokemon is sort of like, you know, it's kind of like the Golden State Warriors in a way. I know I'm talking a little bit too much at this point. Let's just get more challenges done. So this next this next challenge is called the Paper Toad Flurry. And basically you have to capture the paper toads before they hit the ground. So, okay, so basically I'm done with my little, impromptu review of Pokemon Go. Probably is a little unfair, maybe because of the fact that I didn't play it. But this is it. I'm done with the whole Pokemon thing. Let's get back to what I know I'm really good at, and that is Super Mario. So basically, we have to catch the paper toads before they hit the ground. Ready, go! Alright, we have to follow the shadow. We can't have any of them hit the ground. Alright, that's one. That's two. We sort of have to memorize where they are. 3, 4, 5. Alright, the blue ones go a little faster. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm pretty sure there might be a mix of red and blue ones. Yes, they are. 1, 2. The red ones that I see go a little bit slower. So we're gonna have to look for the blue ones first. Wait, okay, so basically the blue ones go faster, the red ones go slower. If I misspoke there, I'm kind of like trying to talk and concentrate at the same time. 25. Boy. Okay, all red ones. 32. How many? 31 of them. How many more of these are in the air? Oh! That was a close one. That was very close. There's a blue one that's flying around. 40. Good job catching the paper toads, and once again, there is no strikes. Alright, don't forget to save, okay? We're gonna save. Alright, so I know I said I wasn't gonna talk about Pokemon Go again, but just one more quick thing, alright? And I'll promise you I'll stop. Okay, so basically, I'm not gonna hold it against you. I won't be, I won't be angry if you like Pokemon Go or not. I mean, it is a fun game, and a lot of people like it, and it is by Nintendo, so I should not be throwing any stones at the franchise, but maybe someday I'll probably get into Pokemon, maybe not, and things are cyclical, so there'll probably be something in the near future to replace the hype of Pokemon, and Kirby could be the one to get the spotlight next. Hopefully Super Mario as well. So our last challenge is called the paper toad peel off, and the paper toads are stuck tight to the wall. Drill dash at them to rescue them. We gotta catch all the paper toads. So right now we caught 10 in the first challenge, 40 in the second challenge, and so we have up to 150. Okay, good. This one does not have any strikes, so you could take I could take my sweet time trying to rescue them. Alright. There we go. Gotta find a crack in the wall or go this way. Alright, now we've got a platform to come back in case we fall off. Ooh. Blue ones are pretty stubborn. There we go. Oh, thank you. I thought I'd be lost forever in this dank cave. Mind if I slip into that pocket of yours? Now, I'm freezing. There we go, 5 out of 18. Oh, there's one down there. Oh, there's one that's stuck over there on the other side. I think we have to save that one for later. I think there's a different way we can get to that platform. Yeah, I know of a way. Got him. Now we could, let's see, gotta go on the other side. There we go. Got puzzle challenges as well. We have those platforms, the red block and the blue block maybe. And we got a trampoline in case we fall off. This one goes a little bit higher. Okay. So now we gotta get up here, get up there, and oops. I wonder, do I have to dash? Oh no, I can't dash. Wait, yeah, we can. Yep, that's how you get it done. There we go. There we go. Now we could, let's see, we could drop down and then we could use the trio hammer to break that block. And get that paper toad rescued. I'm so glad you found me. I could have been stuck in this hiding spot forever. Alright, halfway there. Oh wait, I could have just used the trio dash to get to that other side. I didn't have to go through all that trouble. But this is what happens when you don't play for almost a month. You kind of half-heartedly, or you kind of forget that that you have these moves at your disposal. Gotta sneak up on him. Pretty good. So far so good. 11 out of 18. Now this is a total maze. Yeah, definitely nothing up there. Oh my. Alright. Gotta start over again. All right. Afterwards, let's try to make one quick. How do we get to the other side? I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually. I see 3 green toads up there. That would be number 13, 14, and 15. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow. 6 in a row. And that would be and that's the end of the challenge.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it's 168 paper toads in total. I think we've got enough to probably trigger a cutscene and maybe we'll be ready. And we've got a new battle card. This one can transform enemies into mushrooms. Has a chance of failure and it's worth 7 star points. Delivery toad here, direct from Peach's Castle. I peeked inside already, and it's a new trio attack. Ooh, the trio whirligig. Go to the battle guide to see how it works, to practice using it. Well then, I'm off. Fellows, thanks to your efforts, the village is now teeming with paper toads. I'm heading back to the village center to get cracking on this new paper craft. It's gonna be a real doozy, but I'll need a little longer to get it built. In the meantime, you guys should go after Bowser Jr. and rescue the princesses. I'm off to work. Do you have a minute? Sure, what's up? I need you to make a delivery to the client on the upper part of Mount Burr. The package is outside, and you can use the shortcut to zoom it over. Urgent delivery to Upper Mount Burr. Gotcha. Consider it done. Alright, so now we have access to this part. We could access the next part to Mount Burr. But right now, let's just save and wrap up this episode. So thanks for watching the Gameplays edition of Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. It's been a while, but now it's time to start making new episodes again.